Well, good evening, Cougar sports fans. We are here from Dick Cardinal Stadium on the campus of Lakewood High School, bringing you the live stream action for the Lakewood Cougars hosting the Burlington-Edison Tigers in a Northwest Conference League matchup. There's about 4 minutes and 15 seconds left on the clock prior to player introductions, so we will keep the camera focused on the clock and the warm-ups, and we'll be joining you for the starting lineups in just a few minutes. And now for the starting lineups.
Good evening, soccer fans. Lakewood High School welcomes you to Dick Cardinal Stadium for tonight's soccer game between our Lakewood Cougars and the visiting Burlington-Edison Tigers. We remind you that interscholastic events are an extension of the classroom. Please let your good sportsmanship show during the game. The officials for this contest are registered with the WIAA. The experience and integrity qualify them to administer the rules of the game. Now, let's introduce our teams, starting with our visitors. Number 1, Renee Wargo. Number 3, Morgan White. Number 4, Cora Boyle. Number 5, Ella Woolner. Sorry, Miss Ella. Hey, yeah. Number 6, Cambria Smith. Number 7, Annalise Slotemaker. Number 8, Macy Holmes. Number 9, Lilia Ortiz. Number 10, JC Smith. Number 11, Malia Anderson. Number 14, Liz Cisneros. Number 16, Lily Atkins. Number 17, Presley Hill. Number 18, Ava Dungan. Number 19, Naomi Schwetz. Number 21, Jasmine Hernandez. Number 23, Bethany Mackay. Number 24, Kara Renaga. And I'm just going to say number 5 again because I really messed that up. Number 5, Ayo Woolner. All right, Ayo, we got you. Okay. They are coached by head coach Ryan Cattell, assisted by Michelle Wesson, Ben McKay, and Megan White. Now let's introduce Lakewood. Okay, number 1, Sam Ertz. Number 2, Kenzie Thompson Sheldon. Number 3, Olivia Hayes. Number 4, Zoe Woolsey. Number 5, Callie Gooler. Number 10, Sophie Klingman. Number 11, Kalon Buckley. Number 15, Layla Thomas. Number 18, Ellie Klumper. Number 19, Brooke Yargus. Number 25, McKenna Maddox. Number 26, Kaylee Risen. And number 34, Lexi Looper. Lakewood's head coach is Jordan Cohagen, assisted by Alicia Krogman and Dana Black. At this time, would you please stand and remove your hats for our Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag
It's right there. So the Cougars are dressing 12 tonight, but they do have the return of Layla Thomas, who we have not seen before. We saw her a lot last year. And it looks like they have a new keeper from the last time we were here. The last time we were here was Lexi Cooper. And tonight, the keeper is, I believe it's Brenna Maher. No, tonight it's going to be Sam Ertz is going to be the keeper. So Coach Jordan Cahegan giving his team some final instructions before they break the huddle to go out against a traditionally strong Burlington-Edison lineup. So again, it looks like Sam Ertz in the goal. Sophie Klingman. Callie Guler. Kalan Buckley. Tiffany McKenna Matix in the midfield. Kaylee Risen up front with Kayla Thomas. So that ball's broken up. Looked like it hit the hand, but no call there. Lauren Butcher after it there is playing in the right outside, right forward. The left forward as she comes at us, number 34. It's broken up and distributed by Olivia Hayes. Played to the outside, but that's broken up by the Burlington defense, and now they're on an attack. That's a through ball, running onto it, but just a little bit too much pace on that ball and not enough pace on the runner. And that goes out for a Cougar goal kick. Looks like maybe 34 is Alexi Looper and not the aforementioned Laura Butcher. Looper's number 0 on the program, but I don't see a 0 in the game, but we'll keep seeing if we can't spot her, because I would hate to misidentify if that really was Lauren Butcher. Cut back and centered into the middle. And nicely done by Ertz as she comes out and picks that one up. Good defending in the back. Punted out of bounds. That'll be a Tiger throw-in. Just underway here in the first half. Burlington-Edison visiting the Lakewood Cougars. Just a couple minutes into the match, 0-0. That ball's cleared out to Thomas at midfield, but it's recovered by the Tigers, who now will turn around and come back on the attack. That ball is played too far to the outside. That looked like number 22, and there's no 22 in my program. Ellie Klumper cleared that. Tigers on the attack, another through ball. This time she's able to run onto it. Squares it to the middle. Just a little bit too quick for the midfielder attacking. I'm looking to get it through, knocked away. Now this time goes all the way through. And it's off of It looks like it's off of Ertz, and it's going to be a corner kick. So that was going into the side netting, but Ertz got her hand to it, I guess, into the field of play, giving the Tigers a goal kick. Ball's played short. And a shot from distance, and it's just wide. Goes all the way through. Not sure if that was a cross or a shot, but either way, the ball rolls harmlessly through for a goal kick. Cleaned up that time by Klumper again. But again, the Tiger defense is able to control it, and they are able to knock it around and get organized as they now come on the attack. A lot of possession here for the Tigers early on. And the Cougars are pretty content to allow them to just knock it around in the back, as they're not even challenging really over the half line. That ball was intercepted. Looked like maybe Risen got to that one. Thomas with a good challenge. That ball got through to Looper. Some good footwork there by the Tiger central defender, Annalise Slotemaker. Now here come the Tigers again, attacking down the left flank. Shot from distance. Ertz pushes it up and over, and it's going to be another corner kick. Actually, it didn't go up and over. It went off to the side. So the shot from distance, third corner kick of the night for the Tigers. Ball's put in the middle, is knocked away out to the middle of the field. That turn didn't work. That's going to be stolen. Thomas now has it. Here come the Cougars on the counterattack, but it doesn't last long. It goes all the way to the keeper. Like now that run in the through ball is on net, and again Ertz with the save. Good run down the right flank by Macy Holmes, but her shot knocked away by Ertz. Fourth corner kick for the Tigers. Ball's in, flailing leg, now it's on ahead, and it's tapped in, and that's a goal. So the corner kick punched away and then flipped back in, and not quite sure which Tiger was there on the end of it to tap it in the goal, but it is a goal, and at the 32-minute mark, the Tigers take a 1-0 lead. Tigers throw. And again, it'll be Tigers throw on the far side. With the turn, gets it through the one Cougar defender, another Cougar defender steps up, knocks it back, but here it comes to midfield. This was the area of the shot that troubled the goal last time. This time it sails wide. So a goal kick for the Cougars. Good strong boot, but put right back into the Cougars' net. Another shot from distance. This time Ertz puts her foot out and kicks it. And the rebound is put up high. And again, oh, now it's another corner kick. I thought Ertz was able to secure that, and then it went off the Tigers, but I am wrong. They're saying it went off Ertz and out of bounds. Another corner kick, this time never goes inside the field of play, over the backstop, the netting, and out of bounds. That's going to be a goal kick. 10 minutes gone here in the first half. Tigers lead 1-0 with a goal in the 8th minute. Thomas with it, triple team. Now the fourth person comes in and takes the ball from her. And the ball rolls through and Ertz is there. That's the first foul of the match, and that's going to go against the Tigers for the Tiger player running up the back of the Cougar player who was playing the ball. Ball played down the side. The cross comes, it's in the middle, and Ertz is there. Oh, she's knocked away. So she drops the ball, and a Burlington player run into her, and it's a goal. It looked to me like Ertz was in possession of that ball and had the right to it, and that she was knocked off the play by the Tiger player, and that should have been a penalty, but it was not called a penalty. And so 13 minutes into the half, the Tigers now take a 2-0 lead. Two-man game has failed, and while it's broken up, it's passed right back to the Tigers. Olivia Hayes with that interception. That's going to be a Tiger throw-in. A collision there, and that's going to be another foul on the Tigers. So Cougars with a free kick. Searching ball. She flicks it to herself. Is able to run onto it. Pretty good defense there to turn her around there. And again, chasing her down is Ellie Klumper. Looper now breaks up that combination. That ball's turned around and kicked, and it will go out of bounds for a throw. So pretty good defending by the Cougars there, breaking up the combination passing of the Tigers. 15 minutes now gone in the first half, 2-0 lead. 24 minutes to go in the first half. Tigers scored at the 8-minute mark and the 13-minute mark. And that's out. It's going to be a Cougar throw. So thrown over Looper's head. And now the big switch of the field. And once again, attacking down the left flank will be the Tigers in some of their combination passing. And that ball is out for a goal kick. Good tackle and taking the ball there, but the distribution just a little lacking as the Tigers come back again. But a really good tackle defensively. They're going to call her on sides, and it's into the net for the goal. She must have just timed her run perfectly, because by the time she received that pass, she was 3 or 4 steps in front of the Cougar defense and was able to easily slot it past Ernst as she went one-on-one with the keeper from about 5 yards away. Jordan Cohagen is down talking to the linesman, saying the same thing I did. Boy, if she wasn't offsides, she sure got inside the defense a long way before that pass was made. But at the 22-minute mark now, the Tigers take a 3-0 lead. Good hard challenge there. Tigers on the run a little bit. That was Buckley. And now they get it back, but here come the Tigers on the counterattack. The ball gets through to the middle. And now it's played wide. Finds a willing runner. Chase the ball down in the corner. Puts it back in the middle. Squaring the ball. This time that pass into space isn't going to find anybody. Oh, but it's stolen away, and now here they come back. And that ball is blocked out of bounds for the corner kick. It's Kaylee Risen coming over, knocking that ball away. Good defensive coverage that time. Ball's played in, headed back into the middle. No one's able to get to it and finally cleared away. So some good last-second defending for the Cougars. Keeps the ball from getting into the back of the net. A couple of changes now. New keeper for Burlington-Edison. So they have two on their roster. One is senior Kara Reinaga, who we think was starting, and the other is Bethany McKay. So we're going to assume that McKay is now into the game. Cougars looking for a little bit of possession here. Don't have it. Again, they're trying to slip the runner in behind the defender with a parallel run to her and then cutting forward onto the through ball. That time the ball just had a little bit too much pace on it, and she was not able to get there. So 19 minutes left to go in the first half. Cougars are trailing 3-0 to the Burlington-Edison Tigers. Thomas with it now as she looks to attack, but she is 1-on-5. She puts a shot towards the goal, and it's out. It's really the first real offensive foray by the Cougars, resulting in a shot from distance and going wide. Tigers keeping possession in their back line. Now they're looking for a searching ball, not really controlled and put out of bounds for a Tiger throw-in. Throw in short, and now the through ball and cut off and put out of bounds. That's Callie Guler who made the nice defensive play, running at the right angle and cutting off the ball and putting it out of bounds. Another sub for the Tigers. 17 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here in the first half. Looking to switch the field, and it goes all the way through. A couple of Cougars misjudged it. Good run now by the Tigers, slotted across and tapped in for the goal. And that's their fourth goal of the night, this one at the 17-minute mark. Tigers now leading 4-0, and that was a ball that was played through that two Cougar defenders misjudged the angle on, got a big hop, and the Tiger offensive player was able to run onto it and just slotted the pass through and then tapped in. They're going to move Looper back to the back right-hand side now, and that's going to bring it's going to bring Risen up here to the left wing into a more of attacking position where we have mostly seen her play before. Good job in there by Buckley. It's going to be a Cougar throw. Rising with it, and she gets another throw. So Cougars advancing a little bit up the field. Another sub for the Tigers, so it'll be throw comes to Thomas. She controls it, looks to turn. Is able to turn. Got the ball to Buckley, but Buckley on the return pass for Thomas just a little too strong. And out of bounds, it's going to be a Tiger throw-in. 15 minutes left to go in the first half. Cougars trail it 4-0. Goals in the 8th minute, the 13th minute, the 18th minute, and the 24th minute. Surrendered by the Cougars. Thomas looks to turn, unable to do so. And they switch the field one more time. This time it's stepped in and broken up by Klumper. Or by Guler, sorry. Guler gets it to Thomas. Thomas on the turn to Buckley, not able to get it, but now there's Guler again. Guler puts it in the middle. She's dispossessed. It's Rising. Rising looking to turn, can't quite get it under control. Buckley comes over, covers. And it's a Tiger throw. Another change made by the Tigers. Sophie Klingman breaking that one up in the central defense. This ball goes through. Ertz is coming, staying on her line, and it's slotted by her. So just too much speed by the Tiger attacker. And at the 12-minute mark, so 28 minutes into this half, it is now 5-0 Tigers. Cougars continue to play that high defensive line, and they get a little bit out of shape, and that ball goes through and beats them, and they don't have the recovery speed that the Burlington Strikers have, and it's resulted in this 5-0 score. Cougars are a bit undermanned tonight. They're only dressing, it looks like, 12 players. And they are playing several freshmen and sophomores out here in the first 11. And they're just a little bit overmatched, including Sam Ertz in the goal, making her first start that we've seen. Ball is into the side netting. It's off of Risen's shoulder and out of bounds. Risen turns around the Tiger attacker. Ball goes back, and now it's played down the flank. Two-man game to the overlap. Overlapping runner cuts in, dishes it back, knocked down. Good defense by the Cougars. And again, the cross into the middle and just tapped in one more time. So the hard work down the left flank results in another tap-in goal for the Tigers at the 9:30 mark. Left to go in the first half. The Tigers now lead 6-0. And here are the Tigers on the attack one more time. Clearance attempt by Buckley is knocked back. Now there's a good clearance. That's Guler. Risen running onto it. And that's off the Tigers and out of bounds. And Buckley puts it towards the goal. And the keeper secures it about the middle of the 18. Oh, mistouch there. It's running onto it. And Cougars defend and get it out of trouble. But it's coming right back in them. The cross is blocked and knocked out of bounds for a Tiger throw-in. 7 minutes to go here in the first half. Cougars trail 6-0. They've taken a couple of shots, neither one of them on goal. Other than that, the Tigers have dominated play and possession. That ball goes out, and it's going to be a goal kick. Layla Thomas running onto it, can't quite get there. And Burlington now comes back on the attack. Broken up and cleared by Guler. Nice job there. Now teed up, but good defending in the middle and good clearance. Nope, not quite all the way out. And here it comes back again. This time it goes out of bounds, and it's going to be a Cougar goal kick. And the shot from distance. And Ertz gets her feet tangled, and it just rolls in by her. So just a little ground ball hit into the corner. Ertz got her feet wrong, and it's able to go by her into the goal. So with 4:45 left to go in the first half, the Tigers now lead 7-0. And that ball rolls over the touchline for a goal kick. Bouncing ball in the midfield area, secured by Burlington, and they've seemed to get so far every loose ball tonight. 3 minutes to go. It's Buckley in the head. She gets it, secures it, gets it to Thomas. Two men back, beats the first one. There's Buckley, back to Thomas running. Thomas puts it into the middle. It's intercepted. Gooley gets it. That leaves her flank open. And that shot goes wide. So good coverage, great hustle by the Cougar defender, Camille Clark. When Guler went up and tried to join the offensive attack, the ball was able to slip by her. But good coverage on the backside by Clark. And the shot goes wide into the side netting. And with 2 minutes left to go now and the clock is stopped, we're in referee's time now. And again, off wide, couldn't quite get her hips around to put her foot more to the side of the ball. Got really behind the ball and sent wide and out of bounds. That's out for a goal kick. Thomas fighting for the ball at midfield. Every time she gets it, she's surrounded by 3 or 4 Tigers. Doesn't really have a lot of room to operate. And that's the whistle for the half. So, 40 minutes in the books. 10-minute halftime. Cougars trail 7-0 We'll be back in 9 minutes and 30 seconds for the second half run. Second half is about to begin. 40 minutes on the clock. The Cougars have retaken the field. Burlington-Edison will kick off. And the Tigers lead it 7-0 here. And we're underway. And the Cougars defender turns that out, puts it out of play as the Tigers were on the run. The ball is rolling into the middle. It's controlled and put on the goal, and it's off Ertz's hands and into the back of the net. Oh, that's a new goal. I don't think that's Sam Ertz. I think that's Brenna Maher. Can't really pick up the number, but even if we could, all the goalies are wearing a number 1 shirt. So we have 3 keepers on the list. Alexi Looper, who we know is playing in the field, and that's not Sam Ertz, who was in the first half. So we're guessing that's Brenna Mayer. So just 20 seconds into the half, the Tigers now lead 8-0. That ball goes off the Tigers, and the Cougars are going to have their first corner kick of the night. So after switching and chasing the ball, Cougars will now take the corner. Ball's played into the middle. Then it's back into the middle and bounces right into the hands of the Burlington-Edison keeper. And the Tigers control the ball. And they play it back. And that's played out wide. She cuts it into the middle, and she centers it Knocked down by a Cougar defender, but right to a Burlington player. And now that shot from distance, and it's just tipped away and secured. Burlington is attacking with 5 players. The Cougars are defending with 9. A lot of physical play at midfield, but Thomas holds her ground and is able to beat the defender. And here she goes again. And now she loses it. And this dangerous play for Burlington, but it's turned away by the Cougar defender. They secure it. Now they're coming back at them. And broken up that time by the Cougar defender, but again, right back on offense come the Tigers. And the switch of the field wide open. Looks to take it to the corner. And she puts it in front and deflected away. Nice defense, nice save. Kept the ball out of the back of the net. Here again, reloading. Good defending. Good save that time. Good save again. It's a lot of work being done by the Cougar keeper. And that ball's thrown out of bounds, so that'll be Tiger ball. So just underway here in the second half. 7 minutes gone. Tigers have a goal already, leading 8-0. And they're on the attack again. Their last possession, it was just a shooting gallery, and once again they shoot. And once again, they're stymied by the keeper goalie, by the Cougar keeper. And again, before the Cougars can mount any kind of offense, they play it out of bounds, and it's a Tiger throw. And here come the Tigers again on offense. The ball's cleared away to midfield. Good defense, nice tackle. And the Tigers will play it all the way back to their keeper. Ball's played in deep. Their keeper will secure it. Punt down the flank, broken up by the Cougars. Rise it on it to Thomas. Thomas tracks back, secures it. She keeps having it, looks to the middle, intercepted. Tigers on the attack again, looking for the through ball. Can't be cleared. Here they come again. It's tied to the outside. And the cross. And, oh, just over the top. Another Tiger running onto the ball right in the middle unmarked. They've had about 4 of their 8 goals that way, where they've been able to penetrate down the left flank and get a cross in and have a wide open player standing in front of the goal looking to just tap it in. Looks like that was a shot from distance, and that was blocked away. Cougars secured on the sidelines, but it's taken back. Looking for the switch one more time. That time it's knocked down by the Cougars, and now it's sent long for Taylor to run onto it. She has the speed. She wins the race, and she shoots it, and it goes wide and out of bounds. So Thomas wins the foot race, but is really unable to do anything with it once she gets there. Going to be a corner kick for the Tigers. Ball's put into the mixer, punched away and cleared. So good defending that time. And good defending again, knocking her off the ball, dispossessing her. Cougars continue to play hard on defense despite being down 8-0. 12 minutes gone here in the second half. And once again cleared, and this time, oh, just missed on the outside. That will be a Burlington-Edison throw-in. The big switch one more time. This time, instead of going to the end line, she turns around and puts it back to the center. Eight Cougars now behind the ball with 5 Tigers attacking. That ball's poked away, comes free, chipped towards the keeper, and she's able to secure it. And another defensive attack is stymied. Be controlled by the Cougars. Tiger throw. And that's cleaned up, into the back of a Cougar, but another one is able to clear it, and it's cleared out of bounds. Getting poked away and knocked out. That ball is put out, so a good defense. The Cougars now are starting to intercept some of these passes, but they haven't been able to generate much offense other than a couple of long balls to Thomas. As a result, that offensive foray is turned around, but there's still a possession into the middle. Turn, shoot, blocked. Shot again, and right at the keeper, who secures it and goes to ground. 15 minutes gone here in the second half. Cougars trailing 8-0. Good tackle by Buckley. But the Tigers still on the advance. This one's teed up from distance. Cougar keeper knocks it away, but the spillage is recovered by the Tigers. She's dribbling in, but it's knocked away. Tried to go 1-on-4, but to no avail. But it is a corner kick. Well, played it short. Referee stopped play. Now the Cougars come out to play the short kick, and so it's played into the middle, and it's knocked away on the far side at the far post, and that's going to be another corner kick for the Tigers, this time from the opposite side of the field. Again, the Tigers look to perhaps play it short, and they do. This time it's put in the middle, and it's cleaned up by the Cougars, and it goes out of bounds, so it'll be a Tiger throw. Switching fields. And now it's into the center. Teed up and over the top. That will be a goal kick. Once again, the Tigers intercept the goal kick. And it will be throw-in for the Tigers. Centered. Defender running onto it. Puts it right back to where it came. Not controlled, but now it's in the center. And shot from the top of the 18 and right into the waiting arms and legs of the Cougar keeper. Other than the first 33, I guess it was about 8 seconds where they scored a goal, she's done a nice job in there in the second half, facing a barrage of shots, and has handled all of them after the first one very successfully. This is teed up from distance, and it goes long and high over the top of the keeper's net. And we are halfway done with the second half now. It's 20 minutes gone, 20 minutes left. Cougars trail 8-0. Cougars have given up a goal. They gave up 7 goals in the first half. And it was about once every 5 or 8 minutes. It was very regular for them giving up goals. And then they gave up a goal in the first 10 seconds of the second half, and they have not given up a goal since then. Several very good saves by the Cougar keeper, and the defense has been much better in terms of blocking shots and stopping shots. As I say that, here she tries a shot from distance wide open at the top of the 18, but it is knocked down and blocked by a Cougar defender before it can get on frame, and the keeper is able to pick it up and punt it. Doubts down the right flank, but just too much pace and not enough pace. Too much pace on the ball, not enough pace on the attacker. Rolls out of bounds for a Cougar goal kick. Ball's played back inside. Now switched. Dropped and looked to play to the middle. No one. And that ball is picked up by the Cougar defense, turned to the outside, and cleared out of bounds for a Tiger throw-in. Ball shot, and that's wide of the Cougar net, and it rolls out for a goal kick. That'll be a Cougar throw. And subbing into the game is number 30, who we don't have listed on our roster. Oh, I think we do. That's Sam Ertz, the goalie from the first half, now into the game. And she's playing, looks like a right midfield. Played into Risen, drops it to Thomas, knocked away, and the Tigers are now organizing on their attack. It was passed wide, and the Cougar defender challenged it, didn't touch it, and the Burlington-Edison player quit running, so it rolled out of bounds for a Cougar throw. Go ahead, turn that off.
Okay, I can't.
I know. So Burlington on the attack, goes all the way through, takes it to the end line, and slides it in near post for a goal. That is the first time we've seen her shoot at a really difficult angle. Mostly we've seen her cross it and get assists, but now at the 15:55 mark, the Tigers take a 9-0 lead. Just close it. Laura, just close it. Put it in there. Just close it. And cleared away. Ball down the end line. And played out. That's Cougar throw. Last touch by the Burlington-Edison offensive player. Under 15 minutes to go now. 9-0 Tiger lead. Ball played into the middle, looking to turn. Instead, drops it. Now rolls it wide. Not there. Out of bounds. Cougar goal kick. Oh, it's a corner kick. Check that. I thought it was a goal kick. Actually, so did all the Cougars as they were in their positions to receive the ball. Now they're all heading back in to mark a person. And that ball rolled all the way through and shot wide. So no one was able to get to that corner kick until someone from wearing white sitting on the far post, and she put it wide on her shot on goal. 13 minutes to go. Bouncing ball. It's played back to the right. Little two-man game now on the outside. Give and go. One-touch action. Pushes a little hard to the end line, but is able to secure it. And tapped in one more time. So a great little two-touch game. 1-2 down the sideline. Springing free, a runner who crosses it and puts it into the back of the net for another easy tap-in. So, that was at the 12-minute mark. So 12 minutes to go, or the 28-minute mark. It's 12 minutes to go. The Tigers now in double digits, lead 10-0. And another crackling shot from the top of the 18 into the back of the net. And at the 11-minute mark, it is now Burlington-Edison 11 and the Lakewood Cougars 0. So in the 10-minute mark now. So the Tigers once more on the attack. Good defense there by the Cougars to knock it out of bounds. Tiger throw. No, it's going to be a Cougar throw. So the Tigers threw the ball down the sideline, but the Cougars will have to go chase it because it's their throw in. 10 minutes to go now in the game. And that ball rolls out of bounds. It will be a Cougar throw in. Ball thrown down the sidelines, taken away, and now cleaned up and put out of bounds for a Tiger throw. And that shot from distance goes wide. That will be a goal kick. Thomas has it, looking to turn, and she's picked from behind. Oh, hard challenge. And down she goes. Foul on the Tigers. It looked like it was maybe going to garner her a talking to. Probably not a yellow card foul, but certainly one that might have garnered a talking to. The referee does not seem to think so. And so, Cougars will have the free kick. That ball's played back in, and it's going to roll out for a goal kick. So 6 minutes to go now in the contest. Cougars trailing 11-0. Playing a very young squad. They look like they're undermanned. I'm not sure what's going on with some of the players that we've seen in the past and why they're not here. But it's a very young and inexperienced squad facing a very talented Burlington-Edison team. Generally, Burlington-Edison is a contender for the Northwest Conference playoff spots. This team has done a great job with ball control, with attacking, and they've done a great job of keeping the ball wide. Like here they go again, getting it wide and spreading the Cougar defense out and then getting people wide open in front of the goal for really tap-in goals. Another ball goes through. Under 5 minutes now to go. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. Cougars trailing 11-0. And another foul now called on the Tigers. It's going to be a Cougar free kick in the midfield area. Running down the side here, where they've had great success on this left-hand side. Just cuts it back, wide open to the goal, but is knocked away. Good coverage by the central defenders. It's going to result in a corner kick. Short corner taken and crossed, not controlled by the Tiger offensive player, and it goes out of bounds for a Cougar goal kick. Tigers controlling it. And now there's 2 minutes left to go in the game. And again, the clock will be kept by the official on the field. It will eventually be stopped on the scoreboard and reset to 2 minutes. And offsides now on the Tigers. So ball played into the central midfield area. Tigers looking for one last run, put out of bounds. And the referee blows the whistle, and that is the ball game. Cougars really outmatched here tonight, lose 11-0 to the Burlington-Edison Tigers. We'll be back Thursday night with volleyball. Friday night, the Cougars play home football against the Cedro-Woolley Cubs, and we'll be back for both of those games as well. Thanks for joining us on the live stream tonight. For Laura Leach on the camera, Melody Irish on our social media, Ball Deep setting us all up. I'm Dale Leach. Thanks, everybody. Good night.